Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is our makeup series, Beauty Through the Decades with the faithful Fab ladies, and today I'm doing 2020's makeup. So this video will be ending the series. We started in the 1920s, so if you missed any of those videos, you could check them out. But I did start with a gripping primer from e.l.f. Gripping primers have definitely been very popular the last few years. Something to help keep your makeup like stuck to your face. And I'm going in with a pink under eye corrector. Pink under eyes have been really popular. People use pink concealer. They even put mixed blush with concealer to get that really brightened look. And now I'm going with my e.l.f. Halo Glow. So Charlotte Tilbury did make this popular product. e.l.f. made a dupe for it. You could either use it as a highlighter, over makeup, under makeup, as like a sheer foundation even. It just adds like a natural glow to your skin. Today I'm using it underneath my makeup. But yeah, glowing skin has been popular. There is also something called cloud skin, which is like a soft focus skin with a natural radiance. So it's like a mix of glowy and matte. So you'll use like a setting powder. So it's more like, I guess, a cloud skin finish. So I am going in with my Rare Beauty foundation, just a little bit, to cover up any imperfections, but it doesn't completely cover. You could still see my skin, and that's why I go over with the Beauty Blender for more sheer coverage. And some makeup trends that have been going on is food inspired beauty trends. Like we have seen the latte makeup, we have seen the strawberry makeup, tomato girl makeup. I know there's also been like cold girl makeup that's been popular. And I am going in with a cream bronzer stick. This is what from LYS. I actually owned this before it became very popular on TikTok. Meredith loved this product and actually sold it out over on TikTok. But a very contoured face. It has still been popular in the 2020s, but I wouldn't say as chiseled. It's just more that tan skin. And the trend is actually the French Riviera makeup. Sophia Richie's wedding extravaganza took over the beauty scene. So it's fresh skin and a bold lip. And so they start with a sheer tint to the face and concealer where needed, and lots of bronzer for a rich tan, and then a sultry high impact matte lip. But yes, cream products. And the pink blush has been super popular, especially over the summer. Rare Beauty's liquid blushes have been so popular. And the one I have is in the shade Lucky, which is a super hot pink, and you only need a tiny little bit. I would advise going a tiny bit at first, and if you want more, you could build it up. But people seem to wear their blushes more under their eyes, mixed in with concealer, or they keep it high up, even over the nose. And I am going in with a pink concealer, which has all, like I said before, taken over. A lot of people like pink concealer or pink setting powder underneath their eyes to help brighten. And I feel like the pinker, the more popular, Huda Beauty came out with a cherry blossom setting powder, which was sold out forever, and I know it's back in stock now, but she definitely sold it out. Everyone wanted it because it was just so pink, and other brands have followed suit. I know Patrick Starr's One Size Beauty has a really pink powder. I purchased mine from Amazon, the Ben Nye. It's a professional makeup brand. I have their super pink powder. And I'm just blending it out with a brush. I do have a Rare Beauty dupe brush, but I feel like Rare Beauty has definitely taken over the makeup scene as well. Everyone loves Selena Gomez, and her products are sold at Sephora, and they're fairly affordable for Sephora makeup. Now for setting powder, I'm going with a lavender setting powder from Fenty Beauty. Like I said, the pink powders, even the purple powders, anything for really brightened under eyes. And this kind of goes in with the cloud skin. I have a very dewy base, but you set it down with something like a powder to get that cloud skin effect. And I'm just brushing all the excess away. We don't really do baking anymore. That's been frowned upon in the 2020s. And so, yeah, the blushes have been pretty bold in the 2020s. People like that sunburnt looked blush. And I am going back over with powdered bronzer and that super pink blush that I believe it started with the Dior blush. And Kylie Cosmetics, there was a rumor going around that Kylie Jenner, she wore the Dior blush. And the Dior blush sold out. Everyone wanted it. But then she later came out and said it wasn't the Dior blush. It was one of her blushes. I think it's called like Winter Kiss. But all the brands started coming out with the hot pink blush. And now I'm using a liquid highlighter in the squeezy tube. Mine is a dupe, but Charlotte Tilbury first came out with these products, and she has the contour, the blush, and the highlighter, which are so popular. They're $40 a piece. So a lot of brands have copied them. Mine I purchased off of Amazon, and I know e.l.f. even came out with dupes. Milani, a lot of drugstore brands have dupes for those squeezy tube products. And a setting spray. Setting sprays definitely became popular last decade, but they're still being used, either hydration or keep your makeup in place. And now for brows, I am using like kind of a wax, but it's definitely the fluffy brows, soap brows. People like to fluff up their brows using wax, or like, what is it? Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with that product, and so did e.l.f. Just to keep your brows standing up and in place. And yeah, and then another trend has been bleach brows, and also, like I said, fluffy brows. Just a lot of brow experimentation, but it's also nice that it isn't about super groomed brows either. People are keeping their brows unplucked and more natural, which is nice for me. And yeah, I'm just brushing them out, and then I smooth out the tops. I don't think they're as dramatic as they were in the early 2020s. And now for my Natasha Denona palette. This is the new one, I Need a Nude. So I feel like neutrals and leaning more in the cool tones have been pretty popular. And even no eyeshadow. A lot of girls don't even wear eyeshadow. But it's very natural. Barely there. A little bit of like a nude bronzer shade in the crease, just to define the eyes a little bit. It's not like 2016, that's when we had the full glam eyeshadow. Now it's just more natural, more muted colors. And the subtle shimmers have been really popular. A soft wash of sparkle on the lids, and like Mario has a palette with those soft, like iridescent shimmers that have been so popular. And just take a finger and pat it on your lids. And I'm taking a soft, more cooler brown just underneath my eyes to define it a little bit. And a little bit of pop in the inner corner. But grunge glam has been becoming popular. Edgier everyday makeup, like more elevated version of Wednesday Addams makeup. And a lot of popular colors that are predicted for the fall are plum, stains, burgundy, lip creams, and dark brown glosses are definitely having a moment. And I am using a brown liquid eyeliner. And so we're having the cat eye resurgence. And eyeliner is back to being beginner friendly. Kitten flicks and classic cat eye wings have been popular. And I'm just doing my basic everyday eyeliner with a little bit, I would say it's a kitten flick. And I feel like the brown liner is just more natural, softer. And for mascara, I'm using the Kelly Ray Come or High Water mascara. Tubing mascaras have been around for a long time, but I do feel like they definitely gain popularity. And tubing mascaras offer more length and volume. I feel like people don't want the clumpy lashes, and people are also moving away from the lash extensions, and people still wear false lashes, but they're going for more natural looks. And for lips, the 90s are definitely back. The brown lip liner has definitely made a comeback with like a glossy lip, or lip stains have been super popular as well. Like those, like a cherry popsicle lip, and very glossy lips as well. And I'm using my Tarte Juicy Plump lip, which has gained popularity, and a lot of brands have copied that product. Tarte was the first one to come out with a product like that. It's like a really glossy, balmy lip with a tint of color. And of course, I have the headband to complete the look. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.